once you've made the journey, or once the journey has happened, you can't imagine why you ever resisted it. You can remember why you resisted it, but you can't imagine in the moment why you resisted it. Because all the resistances only led to suffering. That's all they ultimately lead to. More of the same. And so that's the irony of the spiritual process, is the very thing that one is moving inextricably toward from the very first day the spiritual impulse arises in your system, however it arises. From the very first day, one is being actually drawn toward the thing they fear most. We're drawn toward our own disillusionment, dissolvement, and we're drawn towards it, right? There is a positive draw. That's where people will pray, take me, God, take me, take me, take me, take me, take me, you know? From the other side, it would probably be like, stop running so fast, you know, but... But so there is this draw that's very authentic and very real. And there's also this, whoa, it's romantic until it starts to really happen. And then it's like, wait a minute, what's happening to my life? Not only my life of all the stuff that I wanted to disappear, but eventually it's what's happening to my spiritual life. That's my spiritual life is getting flushed. Does that make sense? It's going down the toilet. I can't be this, and I can't be that, and I can't be... And so you try maybe, well, I think I'll switch philosophies or religions or gurus, or how's this? And I'll prop myself up, and that works for a year or 6 months, or well, if you're really unfortunate, 3 or 4 years. And then it falls apart. And then one tries again, this idea, that idea. But when you really allow everything to be as it is, and that is something that is on the face of it extraordinarily simple. It sounds like spiritual kindergarten. Such a silly thing almost to say. It's not complicated. It's not something that has to be learned. It's not something that can actually even be taught. On the face of it, it seems extraordinarily simple. But you find that as you come into the truth of being, that the meaning of it transforms. And that allowing everything to be as it is where this is all inextricably leading. And it's also the secret to happiness. Any moment you're really allowing everything to be as it is, any moment your personal will is out of the picture, you're happy. You're happy. You're doing great. There is happiness a certain surface happiness when the personal will is satisfied. Right? When it has an achievement or gets a nice job or succeeds or, raises wonderful children and says, well, I feel great about that. If I raised a good set of kids, I'd probably feel pretty good about it too. Great, But even that's fleeting. That's only there as long as the conditions are there for it to be there, right? When conditions change, that happiness is gone. It's when we forget ourselves that we're happy. And I've talked about that many times, so I won't tell all the ways, but you can just think of yourself all the ways, everything, literally everything that human beings do to be happy is something that allows them to forget about themselves. Whether it's going to the movie, watching TV, taking drugs, meditating, chanting the name of God, or coming to satsang. If it allows you to forget about yourself, you're happy and you'll keep doing it. And if it doesn't allow you to forget about yourself, you'll drop it like a bad potato. Move on to something else.